Good morning and welcome to the Cincinnati USA Regional Chambers Member Benefit Information Session. Today, Infintech will introduce their new brand with i3 Verticals, and I will talk with Infintech's Senior Processing Advisor, Aaron Miro, as he discusses some new product offerings and the custom solutions Infintech can provide to help your business get paid more efficiently. I'm Beth McNeil, Senior Director of Sales and Engagement, and appreciate you taking the time to watch this discussion. Please let us know at the Chamber how we can help you navigate the constantly changing business landscape. My partner, Monty Taylor, would be more than happy to talk to you about membership or getting further engaged with the Chamber. And you can reach Monty at 513-686-2945 or mtaylor@cincinnati-chamber.com. The Cincinnati USA Regional Chamber is proud to have Infintech as a longtime valuable partner serving our members. Infintech has over 200 Cincinnati Chamber members as mutual clients. And today, again, I'm joined by Aaron Miro, Senior Processing Advisor at Infintech, and Aaron has more than 7 years experience in the payment processing industry, and he's been working with Infintech since 2017. And I can personally say that it has been a pleasure for my tenure that I've been at the Chamber, getting to know Aaron, working alongside him, serving our members. And when I send a company over to Aaron to learn more or to get connected, they are going to be better off than they were before I sent them, because they are going to be well educated after talking to Aaron. So let me tell you a little bit about the company he works for, Infintech. Infintech has been a valuable Chamber partner since 2006, actually one of the first partners in this space, and currently has members who have processed over $120 million in credit card volume and more than 400,000 credit card transactions in the past year alone. Cincinnati Chamber members have saved more than $2 million in processing fees annually. Infintech is a local payment processor founded in 2005 by Ryan Reibold and Tom DeBoard, and is headquartered in Blue Ash, Ohio. Their mission is to provide versatile and innovative payment technology to their clients and partners, enabling them to be successful. Infintech has established processing relationships with more than 7,500 businesses across the United States and has nearly 150 partnerships. The portfolio of customers processes 30 million transactions, representing more than $4 billion annually in credit card processing volume. In 2015, Infintech was acquired by Nashville-based i3 Verticals, who is publicly traded on NASDAQ, expanding Infintech's national footprint and product offerings. i3 Verticals is a growing fintech comprised of multiple companies that share one goal: elevating the payment processing landscape and providing unique solutions for partners and their clients. Today, the Cincinnati Chamber has a variety of benefit programs with partners who are here to serve and help you save money and enhance your business. So let's pause and take a quick look at what those partnerships are, which includes Infintech.
Finding the right solutions for all your business needs can be a challenge. With constantly changing demands of both your clients and your organization, you need everyday solutions to accommodate your needs in the office or at home. The Cincinnati USA Regional Chamber gives you access to valuable cost-saving programs designed to help you reduce your company's operating costs and focus on what you do best. Our cost-saving partners provide Chamber members with specialized services and key resources needed to help your business stay strong and running smoothly. With over 10 cost-saving programs to best fit your business needs and your lifestyle, Our partners work with you every step of the way to ensure you find the best solutions and keep your costs low. Each program connects you to industry experts dedicated to helping you make the best business choices to keep you supported, connected, healthy, productive, and stocked. Enroll today to take advantage of the Chamber's group buying power and join those who have discovered new and easy ways to improve their business. Go to CincinnatiChamber.com/business solutions to learn more about the Chamber's cost-saving programs.
It's important to note that getting started with just as few as 2 partners can quickly ensure that your Chamber membership pays for itself through your savings. So let's jump into what everybody is here for today, learning about faster, smarter, safer payments. Hi, Aaron.
Good morning, Beth. How are you?
I am well. I'm so glad that we're having this discussion. I think there are a lot of businesses and members and prospective members who are going to benefit from the discussion today.
Well, thank you for that kind intro, and you should know that the feeling is absolutely mutual. So
much appreciated. So let me just start off for those that may not be familiar with Infintech or i3 Verticals. Since Infintech was acquired by i3 Verticals, how has that changed your message and how you operate today?
Well, Infintech's been owned by i3 Verticals since 2015. And to answer your question transparently, nothing really has changed with Infintech specifically, other than having the ability to offer more integrations, better processing options, and all while being able to provide the same large savings opportunities. We've just rebranded our name to include our parent company, i3 Verticals. We have new messaging though, and our new messaging is how we can help merchants get paid faster, safer, and smarter. And our new brand helps us to align better with our parent company, i3 Verticals. We now have access to our own proprietary products and solutions. We can still rely on some third-party products and solutions if need be, but we can reduce costs even more when we can implement our own product line.
That's a good segue into our discussion today. Thank you for that. Let's start with one question now that's priority for all companies. How can businesses get paid faster, since cash flow is more crucial now than ever before?
Boy, you said it. In the payment space, this is one of the most common questions we hear from our prospects and from the Cincinnati Chamber members. It's a loaded question, however, and somewhat of a catch-22. Businesses want to be paid faster, but they also don't necessarily want to add the expense of accepting credit cards. I believe this goes back to the longstanding thought that by accepting credit cards, you'll immediately be giving up 3 to 4% of your profit margin. With Infintech, that should not be the case. You can process cards from 2 to 3%, and depending on the card types you accept, it could even be below 2%. Plus, it should be noted that the studies show that consumers will typically spend 25% more with businesses that accept credit card. So rather than cutting into your profit margin, it's likely to increase profitability rather than cut into it. And so now that you can start accepting card because the cost isn't as steep, you can start getting paid faster. And you will get paid faster because you won't be waiting on paper checks to come in the mail. A majority of our clients or prospects, they invoice their customers today. They send an invoice via snail mail or via email. Then the vendor has to open their mail or email, review the invoice, and then take action. If that action is to cut a check and mail it out, then your payment's being delayed. For example, the people who treat my lawn, okay, they don't currently accept credit card. So they give me an invoice and I'm consistently paying them late. And it's because I have to go find my checkbook, which, is going the way of the phone book these days, and find a stamp. And as a result, it just keeps slipping my mind. If I was able to receive their email invoice, okay, with a payment link attached, This could easily cut 7 to 14 days from the time of invoice sent to the receipt of payment. And Infotech has several solutions to allow for this service at a very low cost. Because we own our own invoicing solution, we can cut out any middleman and can offer this at a fraction of what our competitors can offer. So the vendor reviews an email, clicks a link, inputs their credit card information, and you, the merchant, get your funds the next day into your bank account. The next day. So not only does this reduce time to payment, it takes the onus off of you to deposit checks or answer inbound calls where you would be manually, keying in payments.
I will tell you, ease of use, from a consumer standpoint, you're correct. People are carrying less cash these days, but 25% more likely. That's terrific for credit card usage. Let's talk about something that's top of mind for many people, both consumers and businesses. As I mentioned, touching cash can be perceived as risky, and credit card processing can also be perceived as risky. Can you talk to us about reducing risk in payment processing?
Sure, and this is actually a topic, Beth, that we covered in a previous webinar with the Cincinnati Chamber back when COVID was starting to impact merchants out there. So even though payment processors have come a long way since then, it's still an important question and a question that we hear a lot, okay? So the quick and easy answer to this is that if you have a chip card terminal currently, typically that machine already has the ability to accept contactless payments. You'd want to contact your existing payment processor to ensure your terminal is up to date and can offer this solution. No need to switch payment processors if your current processor can help you facilitate contactless payments. But we're here as a true Cincinnati Chamber partner. We want to help the Cincinnati Chamber members, whether you sign up with Infotech or not, like you alluded to earlier regarding educating people. We are here to educate you regardless. A newer type of contactless payment that we've been seeing is paying via a QR code. And this has been prevalent in the restaurant and ticketing space. So, for example, going to my daughter's basketball game, schools surprisingly quickly adapted how they accepted payments for football and basketball games. No one wanted to accept cash at these events. So they moved it to an online ticket sales and QR codes. So today, if I want to go to my daughter's basketball game, I have to go to the school's website, buy a ticket. That ticket also has a QR code that they scan when you get to the gym. And if you weren't able to buy your ticket online in advance, when you get to the gym, there was a QR code on the table. So you simply hover over the image with your phone, and it takes you to a web page that prompts you for payment. Some of you might be used to this at restaurants currently when it comes to downloading the menu or viewing the menu. But every business is unique in how they are currently set up. So I just would like to have a conversation as the dedicated rep, for the Cincinnati Chamber members, just to go over your possible options and see if it is something you could implement, into your current process.
That is great to know. And yes, contactless is the way that we are moving in this current environment. One thing we hear from our Cincinnati Chamber members often is that they're busy running their businesses and don't have time to get into the weeds of terms and fees that they're paying to conduct day-to-day business. Therefore, oftentimes businesses are processing payments in a way that they're most comfortable with, or the only way that they know, and don't understand why the fees are so high, and quite frankly, view it as just tough to understand. Can you please help us with understanding smarter payment options?
I love this question because the industry has such a traditional confusion by design model. But smarter payments is our passion. Much like earlier when I spoke, we're going to educate first and foremost. We can educate you on your current situation and then, let you, the merchant, decide if you can simply tweak what you're doing or if it would be more beneficial to switch to InfinTech. What we're looking for to make your payment smarter is just implementing the most up-to-date, smartest technology to help you get paid cheaper or faster. So it could mean you're processing your payments inefficiently, or your customer base calls in to have you process their card, and then you're keying the payment into a physical terminal, which is a very antiquated thing. There are additional costs to do that as well. And I can go into specifics, but now's not the right time. But if you accept business-to-business cards and don't have a level 3 processing platform in place, you could be losing thousands of dollars per month. Business cards have lower interchange rates available as long as you have the technology to process them the right way.
Thank you for that answer. Let's shift a little, Aaron. You've given us tons of great information about safer, smarter payments. How does someone get started with a consultation to understand their payment processing, and is there a cost?
Well, to get started with a consultation is very easy. As I stated earlier, I'm your dedicated Cincinnati Chamber rep. So I've been in the payment business for a long time now. And trust me when I say I will leave no stone unturned in trying to find you the best option, a customized option for your company at the lowest price point. If I could just, pat myself on the back here real quick, my retention rate is nearly 99%. So I feel like I must be doing something right. But if you're able to send in an existing processing statement, I will do a comprehensive processing audit on all the cards you accepted and how you accepted them. You can see that on your screen right now. And obviously I would go over that in detail with you so you know exactly what you're looking at. But we truly don't really care what your current processor has you priced at. We look for inefficiencies in how the cards were accepted and if there are better qualifications available. We save some clients $100 a month just by educating them, but we also save clients $1,000 to $5,000 a month, particularly in the B2B vertical. So every situation is unique. So schedule a free consultation. You asked if there was a cost. Of course not. There's no cost for that. A free consultation when we get off this call. And I love to tell people, and I love to say, what does it hurt? 95% of the time we will save you money. And if you are priced competitively and are processing efficiently, you will at least have that peace of mind knowing that you are in a good spot. There's no downside to taking a look and finding out if we can help you. And, on that note, I've had businesses say, we have a very low rate. And then we do an audit, and that is not the case at all. And we end up saving them 5 figures. It happens, believe me.
That is terrific. And no cost, no obligation. Please take Aaron up on his offer just for that consultation. One final question for you, Aaron. This has been a great discussion. But if I'm a Cincinnati Chamber member, what is the unique offer from InfinTech that I can't get anywhere else?
Well, we're feeling generous, Beth. So what we're going to do is any chamber member that does a cost analysis and switches to InfinTech, we're basically going to give you a $500 statement credit. So $500 off of your processing right out of the gate, okay? Now, if you're an existing member and you are already with InfinTech, because there are 200 of them, if you know another business that would be a good fit for us, we will give you a $500 processing credit to your account, as well as a $100 Amazon gift card. So there's lots of gifting going on there, isn't there?
is, and very generous. So thank you to Infintech for just extending this great offer to our members. I hope that you take Aaron up on this offer and reach out to him. His contact information is here on the screen. Aaron, I can't say thank you enough for taking time out to share your knowledge, your passion, your expertise with our members, our partners, and all who are watching. And if you're interested in maximizing your membership benefits or learning more about becoming a member at the Chamber to receive benefits just like you heard today, please reach out to my partner, Monty Taylor, on our membership team, and you can call him at 513-686-2945 or email Monty at mtaylor@cincinnatiChamber.com. Or if you just want to jump online and join, you can go online to cincinnatiChamber.com/membership. Thank you for being with us and watching today. Stay safe, stay connected, and stay encouraged.